Today, we're diving into one of the most talked about scenes in film history, Cybill Shepherd's infamous pool scene in The Last Picture Show, and why it was actually banned in several places. Released in 1971, The Last Picture Show was a groundbreaking film directed by Peter Bogdanovich. Shot in haunting black and white, it portrayed life in a dusty Texas town during the early 1950s. It was bold, raw, and deeply emotional, and it didn't hold back when it came to exploring sexuality, isolation, and the end of innocence. Cybill Shepherd, just 21 years old and making her film debut, played J.C. Farrow, a beautiful, complicated young woman trying to find her place in a crumbling world. One particular scene, the now legendary pool scene, drew intense attention. In it, J.C. strips down and enters a swimming pool in front of several male characters. The moment was symbolic, emotionally loaded, and central to the story. But its visual boldness sparked major backlash. At the time, the scene was considered shockingly explicit, especially because it featured full nudity in a mainstream American film, something still rare in 1971. It wasn't just pushing boundaries. It was tearing them down. As a result, The Last Picture Show was either censored or outright banned in multiple countries, and in some U.S. states, certain theaters refused to screen it unless the scene was edited out. Critics were divided. Some praised the film for its honesty and artistry, while others accused it of being gratuitous. But one thing was clear, this wasn't just about nudity. The scene challenged the moral standards of the time and forced audiences to confront uncomfortable truths about desire, vulnerability, and power. It's worth noting that Cybill Shepherd herself has spoken openly about the scene in interviews over the years. She was young, new to acting, and working under intense pressure. While she later said she had mixed feelings about how the moment was handled, she also acknowledged that it was a turning point, both in her career and in how women were portrayed on screen. Over time, the pool scene, and the film as a whole, came to be recognized not just for its controversy, but for its importance. The Last Picture Show was nominated for 8 Academy Awards and is now preserved in the U.S. National Film Registry for its cultural significance. So, was the controversy worth it? Did the pool scene push cinema forward or go too far? That's what we'll explore more in Part 2, where we'll dig into the public reaction, censorship battles, and how it impacted Cybill Shepherd's career. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And let us know in the comments, should scenes like this be celebrated for their realism or criticized for crossing a line?